Alright, so we're going.
Welcome back to our final game for this weekend.
This time for real, though. I have to go home.
Alright, and we're going to see who's going first. And it is Scott again. Damn.
And I am playing Lathro, Blade of the Elves. Trying to get out as many elves and elf tokens and
Do elvish things.
do elvish things.
Elf ball.
And I'm Greg, and playing Goreclaw, Terror of Paul Sisma. I'm just going to throw out some stompy, badass creatures.
Alright, I am Mr. Greed Dylan. I am playing Galea, Kindler of Hope. Basically, what I want to do is put a bunch of equipment onto the battlefield, and, well, Galea is basically there to hold swords for Balon the Wandering Knight. T.
Or the other way around, whichever.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright.
Playing a forest, tap it for soul ring.
Oh, like elves need that. Fine.
Use it for.
I'm playing Treetop Village. Go ahead.
Well,
I've already got a creature on the battlefield, sort of.
I took a very risky hand, which I should have learned my lesson by now. I'm going to play an Evolving Wilds to get a play.
No, just
Plains. It looks like a booty hole.
it sort of does. And why is it plains when there's just one plane there? It doesn't say forests, or islands, or mountains.
That would be too plain.
Commander?
Not already. Yeah, already.
Yeah, I would be. Because, yeah, he's got menace and makes
Yeah,
tokens upon hitting.
This probably will be a fast game then.
I'm done.
Alright. Well, that's a land. I'm going to play another plains. I am going to cast a Stoneforge Mystic, and I think I have to reveal it. Yep. I'm going to go get a Sword of the Animus for obvious reasons.
To attach it to nothing.
And it goes in my hand.
Yes. And go.
Get that Sword of Feasted down and untap my
You want
plains.
that?
I do get protection from green. I think it's more important to try that. Where the hell?
Wirewood Lodge. Throw out. Two green and black.
That's more deck
Poison
hit.
tip archer.
Ooh, yes. Whenever another creature dies, each opponent loses one life. And it doesn't even have to be his own.
And I'm throwing this at somebody.
That's why I gave you the dice. Dylan.
Yeah.
Is somebody surprised?
No.
I've rolled a 1 every time I've rolled the dice.
It's weighted. There it is. My goodness.
Well, ain't got much else to do, so I will play Charge of the Forever Beast as additional cast to cost this, cost to cast this.
There you go.
I reveal a creature or planeswalker. Oh, I reveal a creature card from my hand. It deals damage to target creature or planeswalker equal to the card's power. How hard do I want to hit?
Not very.
Show us the Galea!
How about I'll just Apex Devastator?
Oh no.
The commander, I think, just to slow it down. For a turn. Go ahead.
That's not scary at all. Okay.
I just did 10 damage. Each of us will lose 1 life for that.
I was going to try to remember that.
Well, good thing I was here.
All right. I think I'm gonna order this as such so I can have a little bit of gas going forward. I'm gonna cast a Pure Still Paladin. Ooh, that's pretty good.
Nope. Yeah, I remember. When I stole him from you, he was very good.
It's not the only thing you stole from me.
Well, the first time we played.
I'm going to play a forest.
We're gonna find out if that, for next week, we're gonna have to find out if that. What's up, Joe?
Green and black for Sunslayer.
You know, playing some magic.
3/3
He's got some elves
bright
going on
depth
over there.
touch.
And Greg's got big old baddies. And I'm just trying to dig for my cat girl.
Whenever he deals damage to the player, you draw a card, lose a life, or destroy target enchantment, or remove up to 3 counters
From target permanent.
from the target permanent. Oh yes, you get attack trigger yet.
I keep that.
Probably swinging me for a couple, probably. That was easy. First strike, that's actually good. Oof. Tectonic Edge. I think I will just get out Goreclaw. But
Alright. I'll play a micro synth guard.
ooh, you could make it into a soul ring.
Mmm.
Waste of a land, almost. Make 2.
Right, almost. I'd rather copy other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like such thing. I'm gonna cast the Sword of the Animist. I'm going to.
0, draw a card.
Oh, I do draw a card. That's pretty dope. I'm gonna equip 0 onto the Stoneforge Mystic. It is now a 2/3, right? Yeah, it's a 2/3.
Either way, it dies.
Either way, it dies. I am aware, but I think I might want the land. I serve to be taking a lot of damage already. So I think I might just do that. I'm just gonna declare attack and just assume it dies.
Get land, play tapped.
Yup. And then I think I'm going to move to equip 0-1 of the Pierce Soul Paladin.
Alright. Done?
Yes.
Now, Ballista can go anywhere, but it also is a hell of a blocker. First strike and death touch.
Oh. Don't touch me. I'm poisonous. Venomous?
So is this poison tip torture.
Yeah.
He's got Wreath and Reach and Death Touch.
Wreath.
Wreath and Death Touch.
No, that's both of the words put together. I do that all the time.
One a black and a red, green. Sorry.
Judge.
Harold, King of Skinfar.
Ooh, he's got Menache.
When he enters
Yeah,
the
he
battlefield,
did some
look
stuff with
top
the
5.
sharpness of the image.
Then
I think
reveal
it
any number
was.
of elf cards. So you look at the top 5, you don't reveal them. The rest. Bottom in a random order. Reveal elves! So just throw out every elf. No elves? One elf? No elves?
Not one.
It's alright. Chromonix did it last game.
Okay, well, hoping for
I guess I could have done
a little more something than that.
Well, you got that,
But-
those 5 cards at the bottom. I mean, that's help.
I don't think.
John, are we like going slow too? I mean, like, I
Well,
can see on the. Maybe it's not as bad as I think. I might just be tripping out. Maybe it might just be
It's
a
just
little delay.
it's a delay, is all it is. It's not really
Oh, okay.
Marlin miniature.
yeah, should have done that first. if I
We'll
was
say
gonna
you
play
did.
both of them.
We'll say you did.
Whenever the elf enters the battlefield, it's 1/1 counter.
You tap it for equal to its power.
So, and with that, I guess I could play.
You can't tap them currently.
Okay, well then I can't.
I will play a Worm Coil Engine.
Oh, everybody's got Death Touch.
Yeah, well, I've also got Lifelink. And go ahead.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
I'm surprised I'm not going to get kicked over here, but.
Well, I sort of. I mean, Skinfar's got freaking menace. So.
Oh. Missing a land drop here. I love it.
Damn. In the last month, I've had a 74% increase for the bar here on interacting.
Huh.
73% increase
From what?
from prior month.
Like followers on Facebook or something like that? Or?
No, interactions. Like people either looking me up with the phone, with this or that, Facebook page, all that stuff.
Okay. I think for right now I'm just going to cast Galea. Just for shits and giggles. We're going to have a look at the top. I'll put that straight back. And now I think we're going to sit back and pray.
Run to tapped. Do for one green for Pinehorn Elves. It taps for a green. It also gives Marlin counter. Okay. Artifacts and enchantments.
He just has the Sword of the Inanimous out there. Well, I guess I've got Goreclaw engine, but if it's destroyed, I get a 3/3 and a 3/3, one death touch, one lifeline.
Two and a green for Reclamation Sage. Already did that.
That is Wormcoil Lantern or Sword of the Animist?
Sword. Not necessarily for any particular reason. Probably done.
End of your turn. I'm gonna cast Worldly Tutor. And I think
1,
I
2,
just
3, 4,
said
5, 6, 7 potential available.
yeah. I think I'll grab Vigor.
Nice.
I will shuffle that in a second because I will be drawing Vigor. Memorial to Folly. Casting Vigor. Scott, I'm going to swing at you with a 5/4. Damage would be dealt to it. I prevent all damage to it and put that many +1/+1 counters on it instead. It's a 5/4 trampler.
Ooh, yeah, that prevent damage is very important.
So,
If you block with anything, he just gets bigger after blocking. Or just take 5 commander damage. So slide it over. Yep. Good.
Okay.
yeah.
Let's have a look at the top. I'm gonna go ahead and tear them over its expanse. I wouldn't normally do that at the beginning of the turn, but I want to see what else I can get on
Right.
top of my library.
Well, for your sake, yes, it's definitely.
So I have doubles of everything except for blue, so I'm gonna get an island. Let's have another look. Okay, I will be casting that. After I cast, I'm going to look. Actually, no, it doesn't. It doesn't fucking matter. But I'll draw off Pierce the Paladin.
Well, this goes on to a creature when
It does. So this gives it +2/+0.
it goes back to your hand when it dies.
And it does go back to my hand when it dies. I actually should have opted to do that, but 3 mana left. No, I haven't. Can't cast that.
Can't cast lands?
No.
No, you can't.
Well, you're actually right.
I thought he was just testing me.
I'm gonna cast the Swiftfoot Boots. It's gonna go on there. I'm gonna draw another card. I'm gonna look again. I would like that, but unfortunately, it is too much by only one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 cards in my hand.
Cheater.
Well, I haven't moved to my discard yet.
Oh,
Now
oh,
you settle down.
Okay, I stand corrected.
Oh, it's all so good. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and discard this Heliod. Yeah, no attacks, no nothing like that. I'm just gonna sit back and be a little wussy until I'm gonna one-shot somebody, maybe. I don't know.
Shuffle my deck.
Just. That's,
Are you fucking me in there?
good question. Not yet.
My apology. My apologies to, well,
Whoever got offended?
those of you that enjoy that. I don't.
Well, you don't have to apologize to them. They probably got excited.
Okay, but seriously, folks. One, 2, 3, 2 black. Ruthless Winnower. That's beginning of
Gross.
each player's
We have to
upkeep.
sacrifice a non-elf creature.
Ah, Galea's an elf.
I will get rid of. Yeah, so you'll have sacrifice Pure Steel Paladin.
Yeah, which I really don't want to do. Pure Steel Paladin's so good for this deck.
I'll just put my worm tokens over here.
Well, oh, but that wouldn't start until
My upkeep.
your upkeep.
Right, yeah.
Okay.
Now, your glistening Glissa Sun Slayer action is a little more important now because you can swing not per se at me because that would make my stuff bigger.
Vigor makes them bigger.
Well, I probably had to swing at Dylan for 3.
Okay. Well, I'd rather just not take the damage, so I'm just gonna block it out with Pure Steel Paladin because it's gonna die anyways.
Done?
Yep. Because without the damage, that trigger doesn't trigger.
So I will sack the worm coil engine to get 2 worms.
Both with death touch.
One's
One's
Death
death
Touch.
touch, one's life touch.
Yep.
Oh. I remember that now.
7.
Fuck, I don't have a quick 0 anymore. God damn it.
This would have bumped up to 3 with the inference of
I'm gonna that. Play my Reclamation Sage. He's got so much mana, I think it's gonna be the Swift of Boots.
Boots.
Yeah, I didn't want to be that much of an ass. I'm also gonna search up a forest, put it in my hand, and then I will play it. Oh, look at that. Well, Scott, it's going to be the same thing. 5, 4. Actually, I'm going to swing that and my life linking worm, which is a 4/4 on attack, and the same thing. If any damage is dealt to it, it gets bigger rather than smaller.
And does this end up getting trample with Goreclaw?
Yes, trample too. So 5/4 trample, 4/4 trample lifelink.
So, taking 9, just those.
Yep, so 4 and then 5 command.
Okay.
Please be a hand on top.
You just got one. Oh yeah, because you want to force into that Apex Devastator, don't you?
Something like that.
Hmm. Something better than an Apex Devastator. That's fantastic.
Ah.
Wait.
Uh,
something better than
And again, for the king.
So Fondwheel? Draw my card for the turn. And go ahead and look at the top. I think for the time being, I'm just going to cast Verdant Embrace from my hand. Target creature, the enchanted creature gets +3/+3, so he's currently a 7, 8, 9, a 9, 8. I don't want to draw any more cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, I do have the 1 blue mana available left, but I'm not going to use it, so Scott.
Well, I'll play a land for the turn. That could,
He is pointing fingers. He's pointing it straight at my Galea.
that's the biggest threat to me.
Oh yeah, I get a 1/1 sapperling because of the Verdant Embrace. Because it's kind of like a baby coma effect.
Was that during combat? I thought it was
Okay, but
At the beginning of each upkeep.
you're the
Oh, okay, so you
one
don't
that's,
get one now. Or is his turn already?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
but it's your commander that's really kind of fucking me right now.
I mean, I don't know. He's been attacking you, dude.
He can one-shot people though. You do have reach though.
So satisfying.
I'm Obulate.
I'll be right.
Oh,
Oof. That
That's-
is tough.
that's
a tough
fucking
call.
mean.
That is a very tough call.
that's, I'm concerned about that, but then I,
Well, if you open up that avenue, I mean, I'll probably swing that way.
I just lost basically everything I had going.
and in the same breath, you've already got 10 commander damage on me. And so that's where I'm getting kind of like
Well, I,
flipping a coin.
right. If you clear that off the board, I'm probably going that direction.
Oh god, that's so fucked up.
I'm going.
Thanks.
Wow. Oh, it phases out with this stuff. That's a good thing. Because it doesn't, it keeps everything with it.
Oh, at what point do we have to sacrifice a non-elf creature, just by the way, just out of curiosity? Is
At the
during
beginning of each upkeep, or your own upkeep.
Oh, okay. So I was gonna say, I did so much work to get this fucking sapperling, and now it's just gonna die.
Well, you might as well hit him with Glissa. That way, that if he doesn't block, I mean, my stuff's gonna have trample anyways, so he'll probably
I'm gonna
block.
say I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna look at the top card of my library one more time before Obulette actually hits it, just because I couldn't remember what it was.
Okay. And being he's kind of open right now,
He's got a 1/1.
a 1/1.
Which I'm going to lose.
What does this guy do? Nothing on attack. Your king of.
The one of the like
And
3 or
there's
4
battlefield.
enchantments that Galea doesn't fucking like.
Just one.
There's a couple of them.
Corrupted conscious mind control. Kenner's transformation.
There's a handful, I guess. I mean, you could draw some hatred from what I did to you last game.
Well, you know,
Maybe that shouldn't bleed over though, huh?
but if I would throw everything at him, would you take it easy on me on your turn?
Yeah, because I mean, I'll be down to just 4 creatures. Oh yes, I forgot to gain my life.
So
That's
it's
a,
4, yeah.
that's a fucking bonus.
Yeah, but he's gonna go bye bye.
Okay. I am going to attempt to throw everything at you.
I mean, I would leave back this guy probably.
Okay. So 3, 6, 7, 8.
What's your biggest thing?
Which is what I'm gonna
12.
block with a sapperling.
13, 14.
Alright, what's your biggest thing that I could block out with a sapperling? Because I'm gonna
4
just do
4s. You got 2 4/4s.
Well, okay, I wasn't counting that in the number. I wasn't counting these two
Oh,
because of mana, but
I think you're okay on mana.
Yeah,
but
I
you're not gonna swing the 1/1.
okay. So basically everything except that. And
Probably
that.
not the 2/1.
So what we are looking at is 3, 6,
10.
10,
10, because you'll block one of them.
14, okay, 10, 11, 12.
Is that total? Or like after I block?
After you block 12.
Okay. Oh, fucking Christ.
Oh, that's
That
sad.
Oh,
+2. +2 and trample on everything when Goreclaw attacks.
+1.
+1. 7.
Seven, 11, 16. I better leave 2 back.
Okay, so the Goreclaw is 5 here. And you said 16?
So yeah, it'd be 11.
11 after that. Okay.
Oh, we did want to make it a quick game.
Right.
Go ahead.
Alright, I think during the end of your turn I'm going to cast this Brainstorm to see if I can unfuck myself. Fantastic. Put 2 of them back on the top and draw 1 of them. This is not matter. And I didn't draw any of them. Okay, so I'll draw for that, and then I'll draw for my turn. And I'll play an island. And then I'm going to try to cast a Winds of Wrath. Destroy all non-enchanted creatures.
How's that? Hey, he's enchanted.
Just because Greg reminded me, I think I'm going to continue to try to dig for an answer out of the Obulette by casting a Serum Visions. And I already know what this one is. So I draw that, and then I scry 2.
While you're doing all that, since I don't really need to get to my other mana, I'm going to sack my Memorial Folly. I'm going to sacrifice it. Look at the top 5 cards of my library. I may reveal a creature card from amongst them and put it into my hand and put the rest on the bottom in a random group.
And whenever another creature dies,
Oh shit.
each opponent loses 1 life.
Oh, that's...
You're dead. How many did you have total?
Dude, it was on my mind because I was holding that Winds of Wrath for like frickin' forever. It was like, oh, you got a death trigger over there?
I had 7.
I had 5, so 12. You had none.
Here's your fucking Obulette back, Scott.
I was just looking to see what triggers there were, and
Okay, so I will 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
If it is winged.
I missed that one.
What? Oh, one more?
Well, no,
Oh, what?
when the trigger. When
Oh, yeah, lose a life. Why don't you just lose a life, draw a card?
Well, because I'm top decking, so I mean it's. But I think that.
And then you will untap and draw a card. Man, I got some good choices here. I don't know what I want. I think I'm going to reveal this Bramble Sovereign. And these will go on the bottom.
True or false, I will play that. One would think
Damn it, Jim.
I should play that.
For 6, yeah. Anything else?
I don't know what that 3 is.
Oh, I think that was off your Morrowind.
Six, correct.
It's over here
think I'm done. Nice to have a card in my hand, though.
I will create a food token. Oh, look at this. I got a cheeseburger.
Ooh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll just pay 6 and put my commander out. Go ahead. If you've gotten any rain, it ain't been much at all.
Yeah.
You'll have a blocker. You might as well swing at it. You got menace. And you'll get 2 creatures off of that. Is there anything you want out prior to the attack?
I don't think it'll do me any good.
And I'll go ahead and
I think I'll put it out anyway. Immaculate Magistrate, 3 and a green.
and what is it you have?
Plus
Oh,
one.
you have to tap it to do that. Yep.
1, 2, 3 and a green. And we've done the rest of it, right?
Yep. Garen. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and cast Apex Devastator, but it doesn't hit the battlefield yet. I got Cascade, 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 and Cascade.
Is that correct? 4 times?
Well, I'm not doing that one. There's one.
This could be very bad for you.
Tree Shaker Chimera. 2. Tooth and Nail, but I can't entwine it, correct?
Oh, I
No, I
don't think
cannot.
that you can
I would-
stack two alternate casting costs.
No. Oh, you can do overloads, but you can't do that. So
Really?
I will cast this.
Then I think you have to cast it before the next
Right,
cascade
yeah.
goes off.
I'm trying to figure out if I think I will just go ahead and get 2 creatures. So that is 3. And I will have one last cascade. I have no idea what I'm going to get, so let me look on my phone, it'll be easier. I think I want... Luke's Pack Leader? Steam Beast? Yeah. Let's do that. Luke's Pack Leader and Questing Beast, unless I see something better along the lines. Those will go into my hand, and I still have one more instance of Cascade.
Other than that, I feel pretty good about this game.
Yeah. That Ovulette was a nice touch.
Oh,
wasn't it?
Kodama, these three. That's a good hit.
Well, that's kind of why I was struggling with that Oblette, you know.
It was very effective, I'll tell you that.
I'm not going to attack because you could. I mean, you'd have to combo up on everything, but go ahead.
Had it not been for that,
See, I got a cheeseburger.
Nice. Had it not been for that, I was actually kind of going to go apeshit there pretty soon. Because I had an instance of something that gave things unblockable, and I also had a Black Blade Reforged. So that is a lot of damage.
And the reason why I wanted the 8 mana.
Ah.
Which I've got to now. But I didn't really need it this turn. I mean, he can make his guy quite somewhat large. Tap 1, 2, 3, 4. He can make it a 6, 7. Which
Yes, but you do have a 10-10 and a, what, 8-5?
8-5 and a 6-6, but I'm not gonna let the 6-6 go. I'll let the 8-5 go.
Oh, yeah, because then you draw a bunch of cards, don't you?
3 cards, yeah.
I played Imperious Perfect.
Oh yeah, so your elves are +1/+1. So you can make it an 8. Which still is not quite enough.
I don't know. Well, I don't think that's quite enough because it doesn't have blockers, but...
For 1 and 2 to equip,
Uh-oh.
Stoneforge Masterwork.
So now he'd be bitter. So he's already +4, +5, plus for each other. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's +4, +4. He's +5, +5. You can make him an additional +5. So it'd be 10, 12. I mean, he would get gobbled up.
On attack, he would.
Huh?
On attack, he would get gobbled up.
Yeah.
But shutting out 8 points of damage is not nothing.
Yeah, there's not really a favorable attack right now.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna hang loose and see where top decking gets me.
Okay, gotta do it now, you think? Before he gets too out of crazy hand?
Don't like the sound of that.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You know this card, Scott.
Gotta be like Vanquish the Horde.
Azuri's Perdition.
Okay.
So I make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4 fours, and each one will fight a different creature. So I will lose one, and those will all die. So I will have 4. Oh look, I got exactly 4.
Could he have made it bigger in response?
Could have made it bigger, but it wouldn't done nothing. I guess you. Oh, here's one thing you can do. Yes, you had 5 out. Tap this. Oh, this would not. To probably make that bigger. Because I give him +5, and I would lose 1 more of these. That way you still have something to kick out elves.
Okay. And so I'm taking,
No, these just come in. These fight your creatures.
okay,
Um,
so they're okay.
and with that, I mean, okay, I'll be done.
Really?
Well, all I could do is attack with this guy, and this guy. I mean, I would get through for, I mean, quite a bit, I guess. Because he'd be a 9, 5, and an 11. I'd rather go out in one big boom. I think I go one
The
turn.
Timmy and me respects it.
One turn, go ahead.
9, 5, and 11 would do.
Well, you can
Yeah.
block some of it out. And you could kill my commander in the process. And take 19, because was still a 7/7. That's the reason why I was like, yeah, no. Because currently that's a 3/4, or a 4/5 and a 2/2. Playing. Abomination of the, he's big too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we just sort of represent up here 11. Done.
Pretty much.
Equal or lesser mana value. So for 3, I'll play Garuk's Pack Leader. I will then play Questing Beast, drawing me a card.
Questing Beast for 2.
I'll play 2 for a Bramble Sovereign.
Are you getting the Kodama triggers too?
I'm going to put a land into play for that. Not a land I played. I'll draw a card. I will play a Rogue's Passage for turn. I think I can whoop him on this turn because all creatures will have to block him. And Questy Boy.
Won't even need the Rogue's Passage.
I don't think so because everything else is unblockable. So you're going to block him. Everything has to block him.
So everything is
Blocking
clear
him.
passage.
Everything else is clear passage. So 5, 11, 18, plus an additional 15.
33 at that point. So
Beaten! I have beaten him to a pulp.
He's got hoof marks and claw marks all over him.
I would have been able to draw 3 cards: Land, Sylvan Anthem, and Elder Gargaroth, which I would have been able to cast Elder Gargaroth, I think.
All right, well,
And
thanks.
I would have been able to cast him and make a copy of him.
After he's done slapping it all over the table, we're gonna call it for a week. I'm gonna go home and do some laundry. So break and run EDH, like, subscribe, you know, comment, do anything that you feel like you want to support us. And,
We'll take positive or negative comments.
Oh,
What were you gonna draw?
I don't know
That
about the
Abrupt
negative
Decay,
ones.
that wouldn't have done a whole lot. King of
Alright.
Dominance, yeah, that would have done a lot.
All right, I'm gonna
Yeah.
stop this.
But it was the second card.